Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Face It Megan if you've never been here before, and if you have been here, welcome back. I'm Megan. So today I am going to be reviewing the new conspiracy collection from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. I'm really excited about this. I actually waited in line at the Morphe store for a few hours to get the collection because I knew that the website was going to crash and there was going to be a lot of problems. But I ended up getting the mirror, so I'm really excited about this. I really like how big this mirror is compared to his regular star mirrors. Even though I love his star mirrors, I still like the bigger mirror anyway. I was able to get his palette. I was able to get the mini palette, and I got all the lipsticks, and I got the gloss. I got a lot. I'm really happy with what I was able to get when I went to the store, and I'm going to be reviewing these and showing these to you on camera today. So that being said, let's jump right into this video. Alright, so I have my foundation on, I have my contour done, my eyebrows done. The only thing I haven't done is my eyeshadow, and I really wanted to do this because I want to just focus mainly on the eyeshadows themselves, not the rest of my face. So first off, I just wanted to say that I really like the packaging. I really like the idea they came up with, and I think it's kind of crazy that Andrew ended up doing this on his laptop at the last second and it came out so amazing. I've been looking at this palette for like a week because I've had it for about a week, and I really have been trying to decide what shades I wanted to go with when I did this video. I was gonna drift mainly towards like the colors I usually go for, which is like maybe like the whole top row, and then I was like, oh, but look at this shade, and then look at this one, look at Trisha, and then I was like, you know what? I am actually gonna go outside my comfort zone and use some really fun shades while doing this instead of going towards the normal shades I would drift towards. And then I was actually gonna do another video later on using this palette only, so I'll be doing that later. And I'm just gonna focus mainly on the conspiracy palette. So I'm gonna get some brushes going, and I'm going to prime my eyes. And to prime my eyes, I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer for priming, and this is the ColourPop concealer. Until I don't know what shade to go in with first. I'm just sitting here like really concerned with the shade choices I'm picking, but you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna have some fun. Alright, so for the first shade I'm gonna go into, I'm going to dip into Not a Fact, which is this really nice dark purpley red shade. I would say like magenta maybe. Let's see how it, like what the color looks like when it applies, because sometimes the colors will change a little bit. And I'm gonna pick up my Pig mirror. Look at the size of like my head. And I'm just gonna start applying that, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of buffing into my crease and above. Anybody else hate dipping into a palette for the first time? I just feel like I'm ruining it, and it always makes me kind of sad. I think it's like aesthetically pleasing to look at a palette that has not been used. And then once you start using it, the little like emblems and things on each shade kind of go away, and it's not as pretty. So far, this shade is applying really, really nicely. There's no fallout, which usually, obviously, you know, doesn't happen with Jeffree's shadows. I've talked about this many times while using his shadows on my channel, that his shades don't have a lot of fallout down underneath the eye. Some of his shimmers do, but mainly his matte shades do not have fallout, and I really love that. I hate when it messes up your foundation. I usually go in and do my eyeshadow first, but since I know this is a Jeffree palette, I will just do my foundation and then go in and start doing the shadow. Alright, I'm going with a clean brush now, and I'm going to just buff out the edges because I don't like harsh edges. And this is a really stark shade, and I just don't want it to look really harsh around the edges. So I'm just gonna clean it up a little. Alright, so now taking my favorite cut crease brush, I'm going to go in with my concealer again. I'm going to pull my mirror up closer and I'm going to do a cut crease. Alright, now that I did a cut crease, I'm going to go in with Sleep Paralysis, which is the shade right here. And I did test that shade, and it is so beautiful. It has like a really nice transition from like a silver to a purple. So I'm going to put that onto my cut crease little area, and I'm just going to apply that. So this shade has a tiny bit of fallout, because it is a shimmer, but it's not that bad at all, because it's probably brushed it away. Okay, going back in with that same brush I did before, dipping into Not a Fact, and I'm going to just buff out the edge of my cut crease a little bit. It's really pretty. The camera's not even showing how pretty that duochrome transition is of the shade. Here, let me do it on the back of my hand and see if you guys can see it. So this is Sleep Paralysis. This is the shade that's on my eye right now. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So pretty. It's weird how shades can do that. It just makes you wonder like what they put in there to make that happen. Alright, so I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other eye really quick. Alright, so both of my upper lids are done. I'm going to go in with Not a Fact again, which is that magenta purpley shade I just used, and I'm going to buff that into my lower lid. Alright, I'm going to take another small brush. This one is actually clean, it's just stained. And I'm going to dip into Food Videos, which is that really bright yellow, like neon yellow color right here. And it actually does have a little tiny bit of sparkle to it. It's incredibly beautiful. Like, I can't even explain it to you unless you see it in person. I didn't even know there was sparkle in it until right now. When my lights are shining on it, there is some sparkle inside the shade. So I'm going to dip into that and I'm going to put that into my inner corner and just have that really beautiful pop of color. That, you know, like the difference between the purple and the bright yellow will be pretty intense, and I like that. I like it. Alright, so now I'm going to dip into Ranch, which I just think is the most amazing name for a shade ever. I don't know why, I love Ranch, so. And I'm going to put that into, it's actually the shade right here, this really pretty white shimmery shade. And I'm going to put that right underneath my eyebrow in my brow bone. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. All right, so both my eyes are done. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and do my mascara, and I will be right back to talk to you guys a little bit about the palette and the collection and in my video. All right, so my lashes are on, and I did some eyeliner, which really added to the look. I feel like lashes really add to a look. I always say that, but it's so true. Like, eyes look so bare until you put like the eyelashes on, it just goes pa-pa. So I am going to test out the lipsticks now. Actually, just one of them. I don't know which one I'm going to use though. They're all so good. I really want to use Ryland, and I think I'm going to use that shade. It kind of goes with the look. This is just the shade that I've heard so many good things about. It's just really beautiful. So I'm going to go with that. Let's see. My lips are so dry. I used that Jeffree Star lip scrub this morning and it worked, and now my lips are all dry again. I don't know what's happening to me. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to start applying this. Let me see if I can put on a lip liner first. This is Showstopper from Morphe. Let's see if it looks pretty good. That just accentuated all of my cracks in my lips. Hydrate me, hydrate me. I'm getting emotional. I literally am like this. I feel like there was a lot of love put into this lipstick. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. This one's really pretty too. This one reminds me of bubblegum. Oh my god. Makes me think of like bubblegum pink, but that Ryland shade. Wow, it's really pretty. Anyway, alright guys, before I start crying, I love this collection. I feel like most of us love this collection just because we've been with them on the journey to create this collection, and we know the heart and soul and love that went into it. If you don't love this collection, I don't know where you've been. I'm really excited to try this one in my next video. I'll probably do it in my next video. I'll do just this palette only and see what I can come up with. That's it guys, that's the whole video. I hope you guys liked it. I'll probably do some more fun things with this palette later on. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I was gonna do thumbs up, subscribe. You know what? Subscribe! Subscribe guys! Give this video a thumbs up and ring that bell for notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video. And come back because I'm gonna do this one.